This wasn't my career goal when I went to college. But I did, after college I realized I wasn't really meant to work in the field that I received a degree in. So I thought, well, what do I do? I looked. Should I get nursing? Should I do psychology? And psychology didn't involve needles or catheters, so it seemed fine. And I had no idea that it would speak so much to my interests and my strength, and I'm lucky it did. I'm so lucky it did. Psychology there's so much variety, and there's so much challenge, and there's so much to learn all the time. You never stop learning. And although people come in with there's a lot of same issues, right? It's a human condition. There's a lot of the same stuff, but it's the same stuff with different people and different worldviews and ways of seeing things and communicating. So it's so challenging to get with them and create this relationship that works for them, and then it takes my strengths and helps my strengths work for them, and my job is to get them to really maximize what they're good at and what they're strong at. So it's always interesting and fun. And just introducing people to the idea of context always helps them. It opens up a whole new world to new ideas and learning, and that's a huge part of what therapy is too. The whole process is a lot about learning, and I think there's this people who haven't had therapy or don't know about it, there's this misconception. You go in, you tell somebody your problems, and they tell you how to fix them, and that's not even close to how it goes. Like, not even a little bit. And I think that oftentimes people get disappointed because that's what they want. Why isn't everything fixed? I've been seeing you for 3 weeks, and that's not how it's going to work. I mean, a big part of it is that building that relationship and finding out how to collaborate, and then really empowering this person to use what they have and to bring it out of that 1 hour a week thing. You have to integrate this into your life. I love to run. I also hate to run. So I have like a love-hate relationship with running, but it's it's both personally and professionally. I know that exercise is important for wellness and health. It's a huge component to my life, my personal life. So I run, and I like to run for charity. It's hard enough to just get yourself to run, but if you're giving that money, if you're paying, $50 to run a 10K to raise money for epilepsy or cancer or something, it's motivating, and I like that. I love reading. I'll read anything, nonfiction, fiction. I love historical fiction. That's one of my favorites. I love graphic novels and comics. Probably too much for a middle-aged woman. I love comics, like the superhero stuff. I love pets. We have animals. We have rescue dogs, so I like that. I'm a writer, so I'm a published author and a blogger, and that's fun. I love writing. I have to write, and I have a love-hate relationship with writing too. I love it and I hate it. I hate it at 3 a.m. when I have to get up and write because I have to write. And then philanthropy. So I do event hosting for St. Baldrick's. That's a charity that raises funds for pediatric cancer. So I host and organize girls' night out events for fundraising. So I've been doing that now for 3 years. I love that. So those are my main things. Spending time with my kids, my family. I love that. They're great. They're so crazy. So we do whatever, I mean, there's variety in that too. If you have kids, you just go wherever they go and follow their activities. And so, yeah, spending time with my family.